Hello and welcome. If shopping is on your itinerary in Kuala Lumpur, this video is for you. I've put together a complete guide to 7 of KL's most popular malls. From budget-friendly spots like the Fahrenheit, Block 10 and Berjaya Times Square to premium shopping destinations like Pavilion and Suria KLCC. And of course, I've saved the best for last. A brand new mall that's already being called the most luxurious in Malaysia. Whether you're visiting for the first time or planning your next shopping day, this guide will give you a feel for what each mall has to offer. From bargains to brands, food courts to rooftop gardens. So grab a drink, get comfortable and let me do all the walking. This is your 7 mall shopping guide to Kuala Lumpur.
Hello everybody. We're in Bukit Bintang, the main shopping area. So if you are interested in finding out what the shopping is like in Kuala Lumpur, stick around. I'm going to go into a few malls and just check them out. So we're walking up the main mall. So let's go. So we're outside the first mall, which is called Fahrenheit. So let's go in and have a look at what this has got available. Okay, so as we're coming, we've got Uniqlo. So we've come in on the first floor, so I'm just exploring the first floor. We are onto the third floor, so the second floor didn't have much. So this seems like a very small shopping center, and there's very few shops. Some of them are closed. So for me, the Fahrenheit would be a no. I wouldn't bother coming here. But we will move on to the next shopping center. So this is the Fahrenheit, just a few floors. The top floor is empty and there's really not much to do here. So on to the next shopping center. So we're back on the main street looking for our next shopping center or next shopping mall. Okay, so this is lot 10. Let's go check this mall out. So as you enter, I can see H&M. It seems to have a bit more happening in this mall. This seems a lot more exciting. Let's go explore this mall. It's a bit more lively. Okay, so we're on the third floor of lot 10, and from what I can see, and depending on what shopping you need, it's really loud here. The best thing about lot 10 is H&M and the Japanese store that I took you to. Those seem to be the top two. Everything else is okay. But and of course you've got food stores up the top. I'm going to do a quick look around just to see if there's anything interesting. But the two stores is the H&M and the Japanese store. Okay, so we are on a bridge, as you can see, linking one center. It links lot 10 to Sungei Wang Plaza. So let's go and check this one out. So this is shopping center number 3 that we're going to. Okay, so we're into the next mall. It looks like, just first impressions, a very, very local looking mall. Okay, so this is super bargain store, 25 to 35 ringgits for a dress, and some of them are not too bad. As you can see, this is a very local mall with local prices. 30 ringgit for one cargo pants, 2 for 50 ringgits. So if you're looking for a bargain, this is the place.
Just across the road is Berjaya Times Square.
Okay, so here's the next mall on our mall tour.
Not only does this mall have over 1,000 shops, it even has an amusement park. This is where affordability meets sheer size and variety. There's something for everyone in this mall. Let's go check it out.
Okay, so this mall is a bit of a maze. There is an east wing and a west wing, and you have got your budget shops. Nice budget shops, and then your real budget shops. But there is a lot in this mall, so if you're looking for budget shopping, I would recommend this one compared to the other ones that I have shown you so far. You could spend a day here. It's not flashy looking. Some of it is very local, but I can see some things that are, Western styles as well. You just need to dig in. I do like this place. Check out these bling shoes. Check out the prices, 29 ringgit, 49 ringgit. So this is a local mall. so we're starting on the basement level. We need a coffee. It's time for a coffee break. So if you come down to the basement, you've got all the food stalls, which seems to be a standard thing in all Asian malls. I've noticed that the basement is where the food is. Just cooking it there, it's putting it into some alcohol, and then I think it'll get baked. So that's why.
Here I am standing outside my favorite mall in Kuala Lumpur. Stepping up the luxury scale now, here's Pavilion Kuala Lumpur. This upscale mall is known for its international luxury brands, designer boutiques, and amazing restaurants. If you're into high-end shopping, Pavilion is a must visit.
So again, you'll have all the main high-end brands as you walk in on the ground level, and then as we go up higher, you'll have the less known brands. So you've got your Dior, Armani, Valentino, all on this floor. This is Chanel. Chloe. I didn't see Chloe in the other malls. We saw some fake Chloes in Chinatown, and they did a pretty good rip-off. Chanel. Okay, we're entering the Fashion Ave. Heading up to the next level now. These pair of shoes. Okay, as we've come up a bit, now we're getting to the smaller brands. You've got Smiggle there, Louisa. good idea of what to expect at the pavilion. And there's one more floor up the top that I haven't been up to, which has got all restaurants.
The pavilion happens to have my favorite food court called the Food Republic, where you can find quality budget meals and a huge variety of different cuisines.
Hi! Good, thank you.
And for those who are looking to do their own cooking, you'll find a well-stocked supermarket on the basement floor with everything that you can think of. Next up, we have Suria KLCC, located right beneath the iconic Petronas Towers. It offers a premium shopping experience with famous global brands alongside restaurants with amazing views of KLCC Park and the towers.
Okay, so it looks like it's only got 4 floors. I entered from the ground floor. You've got your first floor, which is the fashion. Second floor, you've got toys and children. Third floor, tech and electronics, and beauty up the top. I'm sure there must be a basement floor as well. So as you enter, as I am discovering, is the main brands, the high-end brands. You got your Rolex, Dior, and then as we go higher up, you know, you got your minor brands. Okay, but first things first, it's lunchtime, so we're going to go and find somewhere to eat first before we start this tour. So let's go and find the eating places at the Petronas Towers Mall, the KLCC. It is a big food court with quite a lot of variety here. Asian food courts are absolutely great. You've got everything at a very reasonable price. It seems to be a queue at this food stall, the Indian food, vegetarian food. So we've decided on some yummy Thai food today. My favorite. Ooh, yum. Okay, so we ordered some fish cakes that we've tucked into, some deep fried fish, and some mango and papaya salad. Okay, we are all fueled up, ready to explore a bit more. I'm loving this mall. We're now up on the 3rd floor where all the electronics are. right down to the ground floor now. I've noticed they've got a Marks and Spencer.
And just behind the Suria KLCC, the mall opens up to a beautifully landscaped park area featuring water fountains, shaded paths and one of the best views of the iconic Petronas Towers. This is a great place to chill after all that shopping. Stick around till the evening, this space transforms into a colourful fountain light show. A great way to end your trip to the KLCC shopping mall. I have saved the best for last. Next, we head to Kuala Lumpur's premium luxury mall with its own rooftop garden and over 400 retail stores, featuring all the high-end brands along with H&M, Uniqlo, Mango and Cebu. It also offers a cinema and an extensive selection of restaurants. So let's go and check out the TRX Mall. As you step inside this mall, it immediately oozes luxury with clean modern decor, wide open walkways and a minimalist design. I was impressed.
In this mall, you've got all the high-end brands, but they seem to be occupying a bigger floor space. So what I've noticed with this new mall is the design and the layout seems to be a very clean, modern look. It's uncluttered and each store seems to have a really large floor space than they occupy in the other malls. So it is very impressive. Coach must be having a sale because there's lots of people in there. Check out the size of the Louis Vuitton store. It is massive.
After a quick look around the high-end stores, it was time to head down to the basement. This is where the real people shop. Well, my kind of stores anyway. And sure enough, I soon found myself in one of my favorites, H&M. This is where the fun really begins. After a bit of retail therapy, or let's call it essential browsing, it was time to fuel up. Because let's be honest, shopping works up an appetite. Luckily, I didn't have to go far. At TRX, the restaurants and the food options are all on the same level. Whether you're into high-end dining or just want something quick and satisfying, there's a huge variety to choose from. We went for something classic, a banana leaf Indian meal, which is an absolute must if you're visiting Malaysia. It was messy, full of flavor, and seriously satisfying.
My favorite. Okay, so I've shown you around the food court. We're all fueled up. Let's go and check out the garden walk or the garden forest. Okay, we've made our way up to the top. Let's go and check out this forest walk. So here we are. This is the rooftop of this shopping mall. Apparently this is what it's known for. So let's check it out. There looks to be parts of it under construction. So it looks like you've got some rooftop dining here as well. Okay, so here it is. They've landscaped the area with some quite mature trees, some lawn. I'm sure this would look lovely lit up at night. So there seems to be an outdoors amphitheater here for maybe events and things like that, with seating and a stage. Tucked away area. So this is the forest walk on top of the TRX. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but there's big air conditioning right on either side of me, which I think once the plants grow will be covered, but it's still a little bit noisy. I don't know if you can hear the hum. But there is a section here, now that I've come deeper into it, which is quite beautiful and tranquil. There's a lot of little seating spaces. So it is probably unique. Apparently there isn't any other shopping mall that's got this feature. And it's very popular, so I can imagine at night it must be all lit up and look beautiful. It's an overcast day here, but it is very well landscaped, and now that I walk around a bit more, it is very pretty. So there's nice little seating areas, and in front of me I've noticed there's, you know, water stations for you to have a drink of water. Here you go. This shows you that you're on the rooftop with all the skyscrapers beside you. That's the Merdeka Tower right in front, which is the second highest tower in the whole world.
And that's a wrap on my shopping tour through 7 of Kuala Lumpur's top malls. If you're planning a trip to KL, I hope this gave you a few ideas on where to shop, eat and explore, no matter your style or budget. Check out my Malaysia series for more ideas. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment to let me know which mall was your favorite or which one surprised you the most. And if you're curious to see more of KL's luxury shopping scene, keep a watch out for the next video where I take a deeper look inside Pavilion, Suria KLCC and TRX. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.